These damn devices. So we're gonna get it together. We're gonna get it together, man. Here we are with another show. Here we are with another influential show. Here we are with another influential show. And I came across a couple of videos that I may show in a few of hold on, maybe we can start it off with one of the videos possibly. Let me see if it'll allow it to load up, and we'll go from there.
These 7 families don't post. They don't need fame, they run the system. They own more of your food than any company on earth.
Let's see.
From your cereal to global grain, this family feeds the world.
Let's see. Did it load up?
Politics, quiet
It say it's
rulers
taking its time.
don't run for office.
Even though we pay the bill, it moves at its own speed.
Anti-regulation, they sell you napkins. Number 3, the Mellons, old steel big banks, the original quiet capital. Their name lives in universities, but their money lives in shadow.
So hopefully the video plays.
Of the conservative machine. They don't run for office. They sponsor those who do. And while they push anti-regulation, they sell you napkins. Number 3, the Mellons, old steel big banks, the original quiet capital. Their name lives in universities, but their money lives in shadows. Number 4, the Tisch family. Ever heard of them? They run Lowe's Corp and helped shape UPS. Billionaires in banking, insurance, and football. Number 5, the DuPonts. Still rich, still deadly. Their chemicals built America and polluted it. Their story includes murder, madness, and monopoly. 6, the Waltons. You shop Walmart, they run the supply chain. Paid billions while workers get cents. They own the skies and the town below. Number 7, the Bloombergs. Data, media, power, influence. He can swing elections and markets. Wall Street literally runs on his software. Soft power with sharp reach, quiet but everywhere. These families own more land than most countries. And what's behind the curtain? Trusts, art, history itself. Their donations don't come with receipts, just favors. They fund the schools that educate future presidents. And yes, they fund the media that shapes your view of them. They don't trend, they don't dance, they dominate. Their ancestors ran railroads, their kids run the internet. You'll never visit, you'll never be invited. That's the point. Most aren't. That's the power of being off the radar. Cargill, Koch, Mellon, Tisch, DuPont, Walton, Bloomberg. Comment which family shocked you most. Follow Old Money Tales, because what's hidden is usually in charge.
All right. Hopefully that did something for your brain. Hopefully you can process all of that data and let that really sink in on like how behind Black, indigenous, whomever people are. And so what do we really control? We don't control shit. We not doing shit. We doing a bunch of samboing, dancing and shit, a bunch of damn debates and talk. Let's see. Let's see if I can get my what's the name back running. But yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm seeing if I can get my shit back running real quick. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to see if they give me the image back. So y'all be patient, man. Y'all let that video process brain, man, because okay. So hopefully my phone is moving mad slow, y'all. Okay. So hopefully you could let that process in your brain that it's it's hundreds of thousands of families, hundreds of thousands of families, right? And only 7 families run the goddamn world. That should just blow your brain open. Like it should just blow your mind. Like, you know, and then the same men or the same women or the same people we talking about we should unite with and we should do all this bullshit that y'all be talking about we should do it with is the same people that ain't talking about shit, ain't hitting on shit. Y'all ain't about none of that's why I was saying when my lives, like when I talk about eco or economics, Like, niggas don't really know big business. And your first big business is family business. Niggas don't even know how to put family businesses together without bickering over little shit. And that's why I was saying, usually black people don't even understand big business. Black people don't even understand big business enough to vote. Did you hear what I just said? Black people don't understand business enough to even vote properly. Did you hear what I said? Like, so when I be saying niggas, Negroes, black people, or copper tone, the original people, the first people of the earth, all this other bullshit that motherfuckers keep like hyping up, like that shit, like what is it doing for you now? Like, this is my thing with a lot of y'all niggas, man, black people. Like, we fascinated with this shit in the past of whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? The Incas, the Olmecs, the fucking, different tribes, the ones that was here first. The women were here first. All of this bullshit. And that shit does not have anything that's gonna help you move forward. It's a bunch of nothing. And I look at a lot of y'all as ops. A lot of you niggas, you regular niggas, you niggas on Facebook, you niggas on YouTube, you niggas around, you know what I mean? A lot of you niggas are like undercover FBI op niggas. Y'all are. Because the stuff y'all debate, the stuff y'all talk about, the stuff you consume your brain with, I mean, and then the activities y'all niggas defend, the shit y'all defend every year, the activities y'all partake in every year to fund these same families that run some of the jobs y'all niggas depend on so much. Y'all niggas depend on somebody else's shit more than you depend on your own shit. Y'all niggas depend on somebody else's job and shit to keep going more than some shit you fucking create for your own fuck ass garbage ass self. I'm tired of talking nice to a lot of you niggas. I'm sick of a majority of you niggas. Real shit. Y'all are fake as fuck. And I'm sick of y'all motherfuckers. Real shit. Y'all niggas is intellectually limited as fuck. It's hundreds of thousands of families. Only 7 families run the world. You still ain't probably let that process in your dumb ass brain yet. And niggas do what? The same activities every dumbass year to do what? Make these families stay in control. Every day, every year, every second of the day. Huh? How many niggas, black people, how many motherfuckers in your circle, your octagon, your square, whatever shape it is, how many niggas can you pick up the phone today and call and talk about some money-making moves, some big, like I said on one of them lives, some big boys, some big girl ideas. Let's own some shit. Let's shake up something. Our family overall don't own nothing. We don't have shit in place. All we do is just sit around, and then I told y'all what it's called. It's called peacocking. It's called peacocking. We so busy stunting on each other about, oh, I got a house or a mortgage that I pay better than you, or my house look better than you, or I can buy the labels of other families that don't even like black people. I can buy these labels and I can wear them and you can't wear them. Like, that's what niggas are consumed with. Like, we consume with peacocking and stunting on each other in mediocrity. Niggas is consumed with celebrating mediocrity. Niggas is consumed with celebrating these ideologies that most likely these 7 to 10 families put together in your psychological database, my nigga. These families control what you see, when you see it, how you see it, nigga, which means they control what you think, nigga. Huh? Is it registering in your brain yet? And this is 7. Matter of fact, I apologize. Let's take that back. Only one family really controls that. Salute to the people that's growing your gardens and things of that nature. But we know the majority of people are doing what? They don't want to grow their gardens. You don't want to grow your own food. You don't want to get no land and shit. But then y'all want to complain about the food because guess what? It's only one family that control all the food. And that's the Cargill family. Most of y'all didn't know that. A lot of y'all know, oh, it's Illuminati, it's secret society. It's no. It's just these families. It ain't no Illuminati. It ain't no secret society. It ain't no the boogeymans and boogie womans. No. It's just these families that just learn how to. We don't have to showboat. We don't have to stun on each other. We don't even need the spotlight. We don't need any of that shit. And we're still gonna we still gonna control these niggas from the shadows. Ain't that some shit? We gonna control these stupid niggas and all the rest of them, you feel me? All of them, Chinese, Japanese, white, Europeans, but majority of these niggas, you feel me? We gonna control these niggas and we gonna control their narratives. We gonna control what they think by their nutrition. We're gonna control that because we control the industries that they so love. The phrase, the 7 families that run the world is often used in conspiracy. See, and that's another thing with y'all niggas. You know, a lot of you niggas, y'all use these catchphrases because you think you know what you're talking about, but you really just following ass niggas. You feel me? Because you don't really have any diverse intellects of your own. So you have to use words that you hear everybody else use. So that means you don't even think for yourself. That means you don't even think for yourself because you got to use shit that everybody else use. You got to use catchphrases that everybody else use. So that means right there, that let me know a lot of y'all is zombies. A lot of y'all are brainless. You really aren't thinking. You really aren't. You feel me? Okay. So it says, and speculative finance political commentary. While there is no verified or credible evidence, which there's not going to be verified credible evidence. Oh, my fault. We just did a video. Oh, that was evidence. That was credible, wasn't it? Excuse me. We just showed a video, right? See, this is how they do. So even though you got ChatGPT, these things are ran by these motherfuckers. See, so they're going to curve and try to make your brain have a conflict and think these motherfuckers aren't out there, that these motherfuckers don't exist, that this shit ain't going on. See, this is how they do. You hear me? See, anything that how is something a conspiracy when I'm presenting the evidence of what it is, not what it might be, not no opinions, none of that. We haven't even got to BlackRock. They didn't even put that family. Well, not my apologies. The Fink, F-I-N-K. The Finks. Yeah, go look up that family. They own the company BlackRock. My apologies. I thought BlackRock was the family name, but no. The name of the overall company is BlackRock. You hear me? But that's a conspiracy theory too. My fault. You know, everything is just conspiracy. There's nothing accurate out here. There's nothing accurate that's going on. Everything is just, wow, it's a conspiracy. It's just, all of this stuff is just going on miraculously. You have to love it. Emperor Star said, basically just zombies. I mean, and to me, I have to come up with a term beyond zombies. Whatever beyond a zombie is, maybe super zombies, hybrid zombies or some shit. Maybe they got hybrids now. Because they do have clones. We forgot about that. And I said this before. I said, how do you people, that's how they probably talk in their personal, other groups, like, how do those people, how do you people even know that you're even watching real entertainers when the entertainers in interviews, countless interviews, Kevin Hart, Chanel Monáe, different ones say, hey, I have a clone. It's no way I can be at all this stuff at one time. So I have a clone. So if entertainers are saying they have a clone, how do you know that you are even watching a real motherfucker in the office? all of these actors, this is why we call them puppets. This is why we call, see, the real puppets is you consumer niggas. You people that watch this shit. So you the real puppets. See, they're the puppet masters. See, this is what we have to understand. They're the puppet masters, and the motherfuckers that still talking about voting and reparations, and they gonna do something for us, and oh yeah, they gonna give us the stuff back, and yeah. Y'all the real puppets. Them niggas is the puppet masters. See, y'all don't even know if you watching a clone on TV. You don't even know if you watching a clone when you go to these different political you see what I'm saying? You could be looking at a dumbass clone. Oh, my bad. Clones don't exist. My fault. They don't exist. My fault. That's conspiracy. that's conspiracy theory too. You know. Okay, so clones don't exist either. Okay. Even though they got 10 million movies about cloning, yeah, they don't exist either. Okay, while there is no verifiable, credible evidence that 7 families secret control the world, even though there is, but they're going to say it isn't. Some interpretations refer to wealthy and influential families with historical power and finance, politics, or industry. Oh, so you know what they're referring to, but it's a conspiracy theory though. See, this is what I tell you. This is how they create the conflict in a lot of y'all brain. But I know how to see through all that bull ass shit that they do. It's called deflective, distractive mechanisms and tactics. They use deflection tactics to psychologically have your brain confused. Here are some names that often appear in such lists. Oh, but you have a list, but you don't know who these people are, though. It's a conspiracy, though. From myth, speculation, or fringe theory, not established fact. So it's not an established fact, but you have a list of these families, though. So if it's not an established fact, how do you have a list of these people? See, this is what I'm saying. See, this is how they string you along and they troll you. See, so if you aren't strong enough intellectually to be able to maneuver through the minutia of bullshit that they do, then you will be led, what they call led astray. Number 1, the Rothschild family. Y'all may be familiar with these people. They created your damn school system. Oh, my fault. They didn't create it. My bad. The Rothschild family created the banking dynasty. Not a banking system, a dynasty, a banking dynasty. Do you know what a dynasty is? Do you know what a dynasty is? Originating in Europe, often at the center of conspiracy theories. Oh, my bad, but they just said they didn't know who these people were. Remember? They don't know who these people are. That's in the middle of these conspiracies. Remember? Due to their historical wealth and influence. Oh, okay. So these people run the banking system that we think we run and know so well. This is why having your own banks are important, so you can know who running your shit. Okay. Rockefeller family. These are the motherfuckers that own your schools. They run all of the schools and the programming centers that you niggas love to defend. When I asked the question on Facebook, why the fuck do y'all persist to send them to these schools? You niggas, some of y'all said to interact. So you mean to tell me your children aren't able to interact with other children other than at a fucking indoctrination facility? Okay. That's what it is. That, see, a lot of times when a lot of you niggas talk and y'all post on the regular, or y'all talk long enough, you let me know exactly where you niggas are intellectually. And a lot of y'all are brain dead as fuck, for real. So, Rockefeller family. See, all of these are families. They not no boogeyman. They not no secrets. They not no, well, yeah, they operated in secret, but they really didn't. We just wasn't around when they were operating. We just wasn't around when they was operating, ain't it, mate? So to us, it's a secret. But if we was around in the 50s, in the 40s, and if we had, if our great whoever actually had some knowledge of self, and they could tell us about these motherfuckers, other than just black people struggling and black people was in other this and that. You hear me? So look, Rockefeller family, American industrialists. That means they run multiple industries. American industrialists and philanthropists tied to oil, Standard Oil, and global institutions. So I wonder what global institutions that they're attached to. So all of these schools and shit that y'all love so much, and y'all defend, and y'all got all of these reasons. Y'all got reasons to keep doing these celebrations that y'all know aren't financially enriching you. They aren't nothing that's helping you out. Birthdays, that's fake as shit, because you have a rebirth every day. You have a resurrection every day. But you stupid people want to do what? You just want to keep doing what? Celebrating conspiracy theories. Y'all don't want to celebrate shit that's factual. Y'all want to celebrate shit that's false. You want to celebrate shit that these motherfuckers created for your stupid ass. And you want to defend it. And also for the melanin indigenous copper tone beings that do come out and say whatever they say in a grand scale, smaller scale, or whatever, y'all want to help tell on them too. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You want to tell on them too. How many of these poor righteous teachers in prison and behind bars and y'all don't give a fuck? Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all don't. That's why I say y'all don't. Y'all don't. Motherfuckers putting their well-being on the line, their family on the line, their safety on the line for you bitch ass niggas. And y'all niggas do not care. Oh, look, niggas say, look, it says they control what? They tied to oil. So, okay, these other countries, are they negotiating with the government niggas, or they negotiating with the Rockefeller family niggas that actually run the oil shit? So who actually are they negotiating with? See, when you know these families, you can see beyond the bullshit that you're on. You niggas think this shit is ran by the government. No, it is not, you stupid niggas. It is ran by these 7 families. 7 to 10. My bad, it's 7 to 10. It might even be 50. And they're smart enough to say, okay, let's get with other powerful families, right? And not only are they smart enough to do it, they're smart enough to say, we're going to only marry into powerful families. We're not going to just do any willy-nilly, just because we love and we like each other. No. You're not going to marry no bum. Oh, my bad. They call them goyim. You're not going to marry no goyim. You're not going to marry these puppets, these ants. We're not going to let you marry one of these normal ass motherfuckers. No. You're going to marry one of these other powerful family people. That's what you're going to do. We're not going to have you celebrate and struggle. You're going to marry one of these struggling ass motherfuckers, and they love struggling and they love celebrating mediocrity and love celebrating, stunting on each other. We take pride in stunting on each other than stunting on other groups. We take pride in stunting on each other than stunting on the Europeans. We take pride in stunting on each other than stunting on Chinese or the Hispanics. But they take pride in stunting on us. See, they don't worry about stunting on each other. They take pride in stunting on you. They take pride in exploiting you. They take pride in extracting all of your talents from your youth because you don't give a fuck. And a lot of y'all want to give your youth to their what? To their companies, which is the NFL. A lot of y'all want to give them to their companies, which is these schools and these companies and these industries that a lot of you niggas don't run, right? A lot of y'all want to send and hype your children up to go to their facilities so they can get their, what they say, degree of knowledge that they're going to allow them to access. And it's going to be a limited amount of it. It's going to be a limited amount of it. It's going to be a limited amount of it. Because you think these secret society, these Illuminati niggas, you think they're teaching their children the same thing? Yeah, Cosmic, yes they do. Yes they do. These niggas think that their children are getting taught what these elite children are getting taught. Yes, that's what they think. Yes, yes, they think that because half of these people was arguing about him eliminating the Board of Education, wasn't it? Wasn't it a lot of people mad about them eliminating the Board of Education that hasn't done shit for your children in centuries? Since the 60s and 70s, they've been behind in reading, math, basic comprehension. Why don't y'all go look at these Chinese videos? Because all they really doing at this point is trolling all our asses with them little children videos that they showing them niggas cooking. Them niggas is they building stoves and ovens and they doing every goddamn thing. Them Chinese and Japanese or whatever, they are leaps and bounds ahead of your child. I can guarantee you that. And their schools are leaps and bounds ahead of these schools over here. These schools, why don't y'all, since y'all love to be and love to run your fuck ass mouth, because a lot of, see, the only time you have opinion is when you don't have research. Oops, let's say that one more time. The only time you have opinion, bitch ass nigga, is when you don't have research. You don't have proper scholarship. So all you have is opinion. See. Why don't y'all research the Rothschild family? Research their history. Research how they run this shit. How they got in control of this shit. Way back in the times that y'all like to brag about. See, the times that y'all like to brag about way back in the slavery and old black towns, they were getting their shit together to run this shit. And who was they, Cosmic? The Rothschild families. All of them was back in the Black Wall Street days. All of them was back in the whatever that y'all like to brag and euphoric lies or whatever over. And they was doing just like these other countries doing. They were collaborating with each other to take over shit. But see, that's not what y'all niggas want to do. Y'all niggas want to what? You want to collab to do Super Bowl parties. You want to collab to do fight parties. You want to collab to get the VIP section. You want to collab to do all this other bullshit except take over some shit. That's what y'all niggas want to do. Y'all want to talk about celebrity gossip. That's what turn y'all on. It's sad that we have people around us we aren't able to just expose our ideas to and help them help us cultivate and guide us. The majority of people we have around is going to put more energy into discouraging your shit than encouraging your shit. I done already told y'all that. And it's sad you got to move around in secret. Why do you got to move around in secret? Because you already know the majority of the motherfuckers around you aren't going to be what? Supportive of your shit. They're not going to encourage your shit. And they definitely not going to put their hands in their pocket and invest in your shit. They're definitely not going to do that. Now watch this. Morgan family. Look, the Morgan family. They're with the bank. Morgan and Chase and all these people. They are in court right now getting sued. But if you didn't know that, guess what? They still have commercials running saying, get an account with our bank. Get an account with our family bank, the JP Morgan. They're in court right now getting sued. But see, a lot of y'all wouldn't know that because a lot of y'all are surface level. A lot of y'all wouldn't know a lot of the jobs that y'all applying for are going to be probably closing down within 6 months to a year and going out of business. But you're just applying for jobs. You're not looking at, okay, how is this job? Are these companies getting sued? Are these companies in court? It's a lot of hotel jobs that you niggas are working for that are getting sued. They're going to close down very soon. But then y'all are going to want sympathy. You're going to want sympathy because your job closed down. But it's the lack of your preparation. It's the lack of your intellectual due diligence. Morgan family. JP Morgan, I know you heard of their commercials and you seen their commercials, was a major figure in U.S. banking and industrial finance. That means they're financing different industries. And who are they financing? These other families and buddies that they're collaborating with. So they're not doing nothing that's razzle dazzle. They're saying, okay, your family got great things going on. My family got great things going on. Let's collab and make them even greater. No. But niggas, no. That's too difficult for us to do. That's too difficult for us to do because we've been psychologically fucked by these families. The DuPont family. I know you heard of them. They got paints and chemicals. See, they control the chemicals, huh? You want to talk about the chemtrails. You want to talk about the chemicals in the food. You want to talk about this chemical, that chemical, huh? But who own the chemicals? Who control the chemicals though? Y'all can't give me that answer, but you give me the answers to all this shit about what's wrong with the food and but who control it though? And they just walking around just as out in the open and plain, ain't it? And I guarantee you some of y'all work for the DuPont company. I guarantee you do. You work for one of these stores. I know you do, ain't you? Powerful in American chemical industry. That means they control the chemicals, baby. Powerful in American chemical industry and influential in U.S. history. They say they were influential in what? U.S. history. So I wonder how they were influential in U.S. history. Interesting. Could they be whitewashing some stuff? Could they be tweaking some things? And it's interesting when you start studying these families. Things should really start clearing up for you. But look at Longlegs, boy, you got some yellow ass eyes, man. God damn. It's this deity that be coming through as a cat, but his eyes are so fucking yellow. It's like a dark yellow. It's something else. But yeah, the Bush family. Oh, I think you heard of Bush, huh? And we're not talking about the beer company, but they probably own them too. But yeah, some of y'all probably voted for the Bush family, right? Prominent U.S. political family. Prominent political U.S. family. With multiple presidencies. So they already had the presidents in place because they already homies with these motherfuckers, huh? So when I be saying let's collaborate and we can get everything in house, this is what I be meaning. They set up a power structure with everything they need to where they don't have to look outside. Windsor family, the Windsor family, British royal family. Let's go back. The Windsor family is the what? The British royal family. So they overall run this shit. They overall run this shit. So when you want to talk about the banking and the royal, okay, they said British what? Royal family. Symbolically powerful and central to discussions about global influence. Powerful and central. That means central banking, right? And to discussions about global influence. That means who really controls the influence of what's going on. There ain't no secrets. They just the families that's doing it. Y'all keep saying these secret magical. No, they're just families that run shit. Why don't you just get that simply? The Soros family. The Soros family. That's the dude that owns Amazon, right? Didn't I do a show on that guy? Didn't he get his money from his parents? But y'all niggas will say, don't get the money from your parents. Don't get no handout. Get it from the mud. Why don't you struggle your way up? While these niggas is getting handouts, hand-ups, hands to the left, hand to the right, hand all the way up. Anyway, Soros family. George Soros is a billionaire financer. and philanthropists, often mentioned in political and conspiratorial context. So these niggas are controlling the conspiracies you hear. They control. So, see, y'all be saying the black man just want to control me. My man just want to control me. Do you really know what control is for real? I don't even think y'all really know what real control is. You don't. Somebody telling you the outfit to wear so you won't get raped or fucking kidnapped or whatever. It's not controlling you, bitch. A motherfucker telling you, saying, let's go 50-50 or let's team up and that's, oh my Ra. Oh my fucking Ra. How slow art thou are. How slow art thou are. And Empress Star said the what? Wait till it pop up. Oh, how slow art thou are. It's coming up, y'all. It says the secret is out. But the thing is, the secret has been out. Go look up the Bohemian Grove. Go look up that. See. It's videos of it, baby. I mean, you know, we because on my end a lot of times, man, be popping in and out, man, and they make me reboot it because they really don't want this out. They really don't want you talk. They don't really want you talking about this type of stuff. You know, they don't really want you knowing this type of stuff. So, you know, they're gonna interrupt. They're gonna have, you know, interruptions. They're gonna have glitches, and you know, because they control all this stuff, right? They control the internet. They control what we see and hear and smell and taste and all that shit, correct? So yeah, they're gonna have a hand in all this shit. So sometimes when your phone is glitching, it ain't your signal. It's just probably them. It's probably them fucking with your shit. That's all it is. Because you know they control it all. And we think we control something. People think they run something. Did you hear in the video he said that one family own most lands than most countries? Did you hear that? Like maybe you didn't comprehend that part. That the family owns, one of those families own more land than most countries. That's one of those families, okay? One of them. These names are typically cited in discussions about elite power structures, global capitalism, or secret societies. Secret societies, huh? Like the Bilderberg Group. Go look up these names. These are the people that run this shit. It is not your president. His family may be in a line with these families, yes. However, the people that's really making the decisions aren't the motherfuckers that y'all are seeing. They're called what you call spokespeople. Just like a spokesperson for a company. They're spokespeople. They're front men and women. They're the front men and women or clones or whatever they are. So, like the Bilderbergs group or the Trilateral Commission, trilateral. Go look up these words. Go look up these terms. There is no you don't know. When you got this type of platform letting you know, there is no you don't know. Trilateral. Go look up the Bilderberg group. Bill, B-I-L-D-E-R, Berg, B-E-R-G group. And or the Trilateral Commission. However, claims, see what it says? It says they've been cited typically for what? Elite powerful structures, global capitalism, or secret societies. But how would they know that? Because that's just a conspiracy theory, right? How would you know they're attached to that? See, this is why you have to be able to sift through and decipher the bullshit. Okay. However, claims of centralized control by a handful of families are not supported by serious academic research or journalism. Yes, it is. That's what we're doing right now. The Cargills. Go look up these families. Car, C-A-R, Gills, G-I-L-L-S. Carr and Gills. Put them together. You're referring to the Cargills, Cokes, like cocaine, Cokes, Coke, not the Coca-Cola family. I thought it was them too. No. It's another family named the Cokes. Did you know that? C-O-K-E-S. The Mellons family. These are not no big. These are some, what do you call them? Extraterrestrial. No. They're just family, regular family motherfuckers. That's all they are. You're referring to some of the old money industrial, old money. When y'all talk about rap about old money, you're referring to some of the old money in the industrial and agricultural dynasties, not empires. See, what's beyond an empire? Dynasties, right? Huh? Dynasties are beyond empires that have held major influence, particularly in the United States. Here's a quick overview of the families you mentioned, including their industries and historical significance. Cargill family, number 1. Industry, agriculture. They control agriculture, commodities, and food production, along with the Bill Gates family and all them other people. See? So why don't you learn these entities that's controlling a lot of our destiny, a lot of what you think you controlling, but you not controlling, a lot of what y'all think you got job security, but you don't have anything, a lot of what you think you psychologically know, you really don't know shit. They put it in your brain, dummy. They control the media. They control what you see. They control the puppets in the media. They control the people that talk to you in the media. Do you get that? They control your education system that you defend so much. The indoctrination facilities that y'all say that your children have to get interaction with other children, so they have to go to the indoctrination facilities so they can get interaction. Come on, y'all. Damn, y'all got to do better than this with some of the answers y'all be giving me. And you like, what is Cosmic talking about? I'm talking about on my Facebook page. I made the statement maybe a couple of days ago. Why do y'all insist on sending your children to these indoctrination facilities? And I had comments of it's daycare for people, which obviously, and niggas were saying this is how children interact. I love y'all, man, but I don't. I really don't love how you think. I really don't. I love some of y'all genuinely, but I do not love how you think at all, or process, or comprehend anything, or process data. Now, the Cargill, it says food production. It says legacy. Cargill Inc. Cargill Inc. is one of the largest privately held corporations in the world. In the world. And guess when it was founded? 1865. So once again, a lot of these entities was around before your daddy, before your parents was even a thought. See, this is what we have to understand. So if we didn't come into generational wealth of any kind, naturally, if you a 80s baby, you a 70s baby, you a 60s baby, 19 anything, you're naturally gonna be behind, because majority of these motherfuckers started in the 1800s. I need y'all to start comprehending what I'm saying, man. God damn. By the time our grandparents, maybe okay, some of our grandparents, maybe some of our great grandparents, but even they're duh to some of these families. They don't know these families. They don't. Call, if your grandmother or grandmother, if they alive right now, ask them about any of these families I named, and they probably can't tell you shit about it. And like I said, what does Cosmic mean by we celebrate mediocrity? You niggas celebrate just barely making it. You celebrate survival. You celebrate survival love. You celebrate just barely getting by. You celebrate this shit that these niggas made as a concept for you and psychologically ingrained it inside of all of us in their indoctrination facilities that you niggas defend so much, which are the schools, niggas, which are really just mini FEMA camps. But y'all don't want to look at it as that. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Founded in 1865. Where were you at in 1865? Where was your parents in 1865? Where was your grandparents in 1865? Was anybody in your lineage even around then in 1865? Okay. The family has stayed largely out of public spotlight while amassing tremendous wealth. So that means we don't have to have the spotlight to control this money, to get this bag like y'all say. But see, niggas, you want to have the spotlight and be the example of struggle. You want to be the puppets of what it looks like to be what they say wealthy. I mean, rich but not wealthy. Huh? You want to psychologically pimp your people and string along your people just like y'all pastors do. Y'all be dedicated. And see, a lot of y'all don't realize y'all pastors have secret meetings too. See, y'all don't see, a lot of y'all don't like to hear this type of stuff, but you gonna hear it. A lot of y'all y'all pastors have secret meetings with some of these and connected to some of these families that I'm talking about on some type of level of scale. But see, a lot of y'all don't know that y'all pastors have secret meetings. My bad. Okay, don't worry about it. When your pastor go to conference, that's the meeting. That's them secret meetings they be having. Influence, quiet but vast. Do you hear that? That means they shut the fuck up and they still running shit. Influence, quiet but vast. Cargill touches much of the global food supply chain. Cargill touches much of the global food supply chain without making any noise. See, y'all know about Bill Gates and all this. Do you know about the Cargills? I guarantee you don't, because I didn't know about them either. So I know majority of y'all don't know. You know about Bill Gates? Absolutely. Y'all, some of y'all probably don't even know about him. Global food chain from grain. That means they run the grain. They control the grain. to meat, to logistics. So they control the meat that you niggas, the pus, the stuff that you niggas love to eat so much and you love to defend so much. And they control the logistics. Number 2, Koch, Koch family. In industry, oil, chemicals, industrial products. Legacy, Koch Industries, Koch. Don't they got somebody named Koch in the music industry? Koch Records or something? Koch Industries, one of the largest privately owned companies in the US, was founded by Fred C. Koch. Go look up that name. And expanded dramatically by his sons, Charles and David Koch. Do y'all have y'all children in place to expand some shit? Are our children even ready to have an undertaking to expand anything? See, these entities or these other groups of people, they train their children to take over legacy. They train their children to take over what they're building. What we do is we spoil our children. We make them, a lot of them do too. However, you notice a lot of them that don't have the children in place, or the children don't get it, or the children acting duh. They don't leave the shit to their children in the will, right? They don't leave the shit to the children in the will, right? But the ones that got the children that get it, such as Koch, his company got expanded by his sons, Charles and David Koch. Influence, enormous influence on US politics. Oops. So who really runs the politics? The niggas that you niggas be seeing? The people that y'all are voting for? Or do these families run the politics? I keep asking y'all, you people. A lot of y'all on this YouTube, y'all keep discussing surface level crap that does not matter. You're not talking about the people that manufacture the people that you're talking about. You're not talking about the people that manufacture the events that occurred. You're not talking about those people. You're talking about the puppet surface level. You're not even talking about the people that's manufacturing the shit that's in front of you. Y'all keep talking about that dude in the office. That dude ain't even scratching the surface of what the fuck is going on, man. It says Koch, the Koch family. It says influence, enormous. Do you know how huge, pause, no homo, fella. Do you know how huge enormous is? Most of y'all don't even use the word enormous. Enormous influence on US politics. So let me ask you a question. Why are you really voting? When a lot of people tell you your politicians aren't voted for, they are selected. I wonder who they're selected by. I wonder who your politicians are selected by. I wonder when they say royal bloodlines, what do they be meaning by these certain families, right? And this is why rite of passage is important. This is why, you know, being having rite of passage and marriage, certain marriage practices matter. And us marrying into wealth, and us changing our marriage practices. What typically niggas or black people or carbon people or the original people or all of this stuff that we just love to hype ourselves up with, just false, just crap, which yes, it may be true. However, it's not helping us move forward. It says especially conservative and libertarian movements. Please let this process real good. Please. Pretty please with sugar on top. Butterscotch, brown sugar, cinnamon, caramel, anything that you love. Sprinkles, whatever sweets that you love to partake in. Please. Your people are not only probably clones, right? The people on TV that you probably watch, right? Those people that you see at those political debates, those political conferences, who knows, some of your pastors might be clones. Why not, right? Why not? I just really need us to process this, y'all. I mean, because this is why when Cosmic says, why does Cosmic say the reparations discussion is obsolete? Because ultimately, wouldn't these families have to approve reparations? Wouldn't these families, right? Wouldn't these powerful families have to approve of what goes on and what money goes out? Especially if it's a large sum as reparations? You don't think these families are gonna give the thumbs up or thumbs down wherever they be secretly meeting at in the Vatican, wherever they be meeting at? Do you really think your vote matters? Really? You still really think your vote matters? You still really think the electoral colleges matter? You really think? Let's read it again. It says the Koch family, Koch family, C-O-K-E. And I don't mean Coca-Cola, but they may be related. It says enormous influence on, not in. That means they influence it on U.S. politics, especially conservative. So that means when you see these people say, yeah, I'm conservative. I wonder who sent them. They said, and libertarian movements. So when people say, oh, I'm a liberal, I wonder who sent them. Through funding, watch this. How do they, Cosmic, how do they influence it, Cosmic? They influence through what? Funding think tanks. Wow. So you mean to tell me, Cosmic, the think tanks that they be seeing, right, Cosmic, on the World Economic Forum stuff, right? You mean to tell me this family funds that? They fund political campaigns, Cosmic? No, Cosmic. These can't possibly be the families that fund political campaigns, Cosmic, and lobbying. They fund in simplistic terms, Cosmic. They fund the whole political process that these people see. And they think they know so much about, Cosmic. Salute to the platforms like Smoke Signal and Q Butter and the rest of y'all that stream all day. And y'all never talk about these people behind the veil. Y'all talk about the people behind the veil put in front of the veil. That's what y'all talk about. Y'all talk about the assigned puppets. Y'all don't talk about the people that funds everything that you see, y'all don't. And just like my stupid ass Earth family, my Earth mother, what y'all love to say to this day, will still say you need to vote. It's exhausting. It's just so exhausting even thinking about it. It's just, how is it a distraction, Cosmic? Because they fund it. Who funds it, Cosmic? I just told you the family name. And black people will run around here with an I voted sticker. Oh my man. Oh. We supposed to get ahead with y'all? How y'all think? We supposed to collaborate with y'all? We supposed to unite with y'all? I don't even feel like finishing it. Why are you so passionate, Cosmic? Why do people like you seem like they angry, Cosmic? Why are you so aggressive, Cosmic? It's your presentation, Cosmic. It's you, Cosmic. It's people that's like you, Cosmic. Cosmic, when you ask for donations, you begging, Cosmic. Why you begging? Why are you begging, Cosmic? You only doing research that majority of these niggas don't do. You only doing research that majority of these niggas don't want to do. You only bringing these facts that these niggas don't fucking know, but they don't look at that as a service, Cosmic. What did King Noble say? Your God or your physical manifestation of your higher power, your God or whatever, has been presented to most of you niggas in the form of a cosmic minds. And what do y'all niggas do with the deity or the chosen one that's assigned to y'all stupid asses? What do y'all usually do? Salute to 1111. It's almost 1111. All they want to talk about, it's a conspiracy theory, Cosmic. It's boogeyman's, Cosmic. These people are doing some special shit, Cosmic. these people are doing stuff we aren't able to do, Cosmic. Because we just love bragging about stuff that don't matter. Stuff that's in the past. Stuff that we were successful in the past, which is great. It just does not matter now. It's not helping us move forward now. It's not helping us have forward thinking now. It's not helping us have forward progressing discussions now. It's not. Most of these, what you want to call think tanks, they just a bunch of noise boxes. It's a bunch of red pill, orange pill, purple pill, blue pill, all the different capsules in these different platforms, and they just doing a bunch of intellectual masturbation. 1111. Salute to 1111. Gratitude and abundance. It's a bunch of noise that you niggas is kicking. I share some of y'all stuff when y'all talk about topics every now and again and whatever. But most of the time, y'all don't talk about no buying no land. You don't talk about let's get some treaties established or certain paperwork established to get whatever. Y'all not talking about none of that. And a lot of y'all black men that you women are looking for, they weak. They are zombies. And y'all black women is thinking it's a bunch of just great kings and Nehrus and Mansa Musas and physical manifestations of all your ancestors like that down here. It's not. A lot of these dudes that y'all think is like that is surface level like that. They rocking a bunch of white daddy, European daddy, and these families brands, and y'all going off it. Y'all niggas love Jordans, and this nigga don't even. Yeah, he get paid from it. Yeah, he get the residual. Why didn't Karkana last? Why didn't Fubu last? Why? Because we don't value, we love European stuff better. You love polo. You love, look, that's a person on the horse. That might be a slave master, ain't it? That's why he on the horse, bitch. They say the history of polo is when they had heads facing up out of the ground. They buried people in the ground with their heads showing, and they called it polo, ho. Do you know the history of polo? Wife, do you know the history of polo? But they wear polo clothes, wife. They don't know the history of polo. They don't know that we, ancestors they were calling on so much was buried with their heads out the ground, and the white people was banging your heads with mallets. But we rock polo. But Cosmic, is something wrong with Cosmic though. Cosmic is crazy. It's Cosmic's presentation. It's Cosmic's delivery. Cosmic is crazy. Cosmic is all this stuff. No, you niggas call on your ancestors. Do you have it? Like I said, your ancestors looking at some of y'all niggas like y'all niggas is goofy. Go look up the history of what they call the sport of polo. How it originated. See, y'all like to cover what's popular now. No. That's why you niggas like to speak a lot of these etymology spells on yourself. And then when somebody correct your garbage ass, then you still want to say the spell on yourself. And then what do y'all want to do? You want to get a spell to somebody else. You want to pass on the spell. Ain't you, man? Y'all know so much you don't know shit. Yeah, I'm intellectual, nigga. Like y'all brag on clothes that y'all don't make. You brag on labels that literally have a history of playing in your ancestors that you call those so much. With all the level of brain, when you talk about a level of ops of people, I'll tell you, people are up there at the number one. I'm tell you, most ops, and you are still talking about reparations like these families are not gonna have, baby. You think they get these stupid reparations, and these secret families ain't gonna have no? So, after all, they fund the whole political process. These dummies see. But we're the ones that's stupid for not voting, baby. How many years somebody told you were dumb for not voting? You're the one that's, how many dummies you see on your timeline with stickers on their face? Huh? But they're doing something so well. These baby, you think we manipulators, we even overstand? We ain't shit. Did you hear what I said? The shit was established in 1865. Where was you at? Where was your great? No. You wasn't even somebody. No. You was a frequency. You wasn't even a goddamn thought. I was a frequency. This is what these dummies ain't realizing. The fuck is people talking about? That's why I be saying I only do paid debates. Pay me for a debate, cause I mean, man, I'll tell you, y'all do not talk about these families, and they right in your face. They right in your face. Y'all talking about boycotting something, but y'all ain't gonna boycott the whole political process that's funded by these families. And they dumbasses gonna do it again and again and again and again. Oh, you have to love the stupidity. Hey, baby, maybe that's why they say ignorance is bliss. Maybe that's what it is. It feels good to be stupid, don't it? Yeah. To stupid people, it feels good, doesn't it? Yeah. God damn. This shit said, this joint said, hold on, man. You gotta love this stuff, man. That's why I love research. I don't go, see, y'all go by opinions and see that's maybes, that's mights, that's what you think may have occurred. No. We don't need to think what occurred, baby. When we can know what occurred, huh, baby? Huh? It says these people are the Koch family, the Koch family. They are enormous influence on U.S. politics, not your government, not the puppets that you see in office. Yeah, their family bloodline they have maybe gotten approved by the master families blood, because see. It's called a chain of command for a reason, man. You hear me? Them bloodlines, man, like the Trump, whatever them, the Hilton, they have certain bloodlines attached to these other major families that run this shit. Huh? That's the only reason they can get in there. Like the Bush family and all these other ones. Huh? The Bush family. Didn't I say the Bush family on this man? Huh? It says, fam, it said one of the largest privately owned companies in the U.S. founded by Fred C. Koch, K-O-C-H, and expanded dramatically. I need you to process the words that be said too. Dramatically by his sons Charles and David Koch. And I guarantee you, You've seen them on presidential conferences. I guarantee you these people been in your face. They've been in your face. You just don't know who they are. See, they've been in our face. We just don't know who these people are. Ain't no secrets when it's right here in front of you. What they say, hidden in plain sight. Ain't no hidden, it's just in plain sight. It's just like when people say find the differences in these puzzles. It's right in your sight. It's right in your face. It's not hidden for real. It's right in your face. It's just that you haven't activated your knowledge and vision of to what? Recognize it. Okay, it says enormous influence on U.S. politics, especially conservative and libertarian movements, through funding think tanks. So this bullshit that y'all be seeing, yeah, I watched the think tank and it was the political. They fund this stuff, people. I really need you to process in your brain what's going on, please. So you can snap the fuck out of it. Them, they, and those. It says, political campaigns. They fund political campaigns. So if your group of people, whether they indigenous, black, copper tone, the original people or not, if you're not, baby, finish it for me. If the movie Pablo, it was a movie called Pablo. It was about Pablo Escobar. And the part of the movie is when he funded his own campaign. So we watching it for the gangster shit instead of watching it for the messages. He walked in, it was one part of that movie, he walked in with a briefcase full of money with his gangsters. And guess what them politicians did? No, they act like they ain't want it. They say, I can't take it here. You know I can't take that here. I can't just grab that money from you, that briefcase. You have to just leave it on the ground. See? You see what I'm saying? Huh? Come on, man. Come on, man. It ain't about no vote. It's about who got the money to put the people in front of you. Oh, boy. And they say they fund the think tanks, they fund the political campaigns, and they fund the lobbying. So all of this stuff. And baby, did you know they have event actors? They have chaos actors. They have people that when you see those people doing the votes, they have literally people that act. What do they call event actors, or I forgot the technical name for it, but it's people are trained to be in a chaos or whatever. You see what I'm saying? And they pay them to be there. Okay. Oh. Cause y'all know so much things. I'm gonna tell you, boy, cause y'all don't be talking about these families in detail. Number 3, the Mellon family. MELLON family. Industry, banking, oil, and industry. It just say industry, so that just means a plethora of other stuff. Legacy. Andrew Mellon was a banker, industrialist, and U.S. Treasury security. So that means he's within that U.S. Treasury stuff in the money system. So who really running the money? The Mellon fortune helped. Oh, baby, I need you to hear this part. Are you ready? Because see, when you study these families, you get to know who running what. The Mellon, baby, Nubian. The Mellon family fortune helped, read this for me, help build what? The Mellon family, right here. Right, hold on. The Mellon family Fortune helped build what?
Banking, oil, and industry.
Helped build Gulf Oil. Right
Gulf
there.
Oil, Alcoa, and major banking institutions.
So what does that say to you? Well, now what pops in your brain when you first hear that? They control, they help fund the Gulf Oil. So I wonder if they helping fund the Gulf War. Interesting how they can fund so much. And these dummies get hyped up for joining the military. Oh my goddamn Ra. Baby, oh my Ra. There is no level of pimping that can even be magnified.
Right. You're right.
Into a word of what this is.
Yeah. Major pimping.
And we got to beg niggas. Can we have a conference call? We gotta beg niggas about a family compound. We gotta beg niggas to have a mastermind. We gotta beg motherfuckers to call us back to hear our ideas. And these are the same people we supposed to do what? Act like we supposed to love and be around and fake shit with. Nah, man, we ain't building no power with them fuck niggas. They ain't doing shit. They distractions. They real life distractions. Niggas calling on ancestors and you ain't doing right by these niggas' ancestors at all. By being good workers, voting and all the bullshit that your ancestors saw that did not work.
Right.
Look, that your ancestors saw was fucking them over.
Yeah.
And y'all niggas are still they calling the ancestors, baby, and doing the same dumb shit, baby.
Right.
Imagine if you was on the other realm, baby, and niggas was calling you and you're seeing the stupid dumb shit these fuck ass niggas, negroes, niggas, whatever pretty term we love, are doing. How would you feel about these niggas?
I wouldn't like
that are calling you?
I wouldn't help you.
My ancestors, I celebrate my ancestors by pouring water on the ground. Not taking over this shit. You celebrate your ancestors by just calling on them all the time? Is it sinking in, baby? Okay. So am I bugging? Oh, okay. Let me just make sure. Okay. It says Alcoa and major banking industry institutions. So I mean, the Mellon family has funded major banking institutions. So you have to MELLON family. You have to go look up what specific institutions that they are funding. Okay. It says influence, deep ties to the U.S. finance and philanthropy. So that means what? Who really control the money? Who really controls the money? Who are these foreign countries really talking to behind the scenes? Okay. They helped fund Carnegie. Because a lot of us read Andrew Carnegie's material, huh, baby? A lot of us read the master, no, that's Napoleon Hill, but Andrew Carnegie's material. You feel me? A lot of us partake in his books and audiobooks and readings. They founded it. Carnegie Mellon University and the National Gallery of Art. They founded the National Gallery of Art, baby. Did you know that? That's so interesting. And we think we running something. Niggas think they control something. And you control shit on the surface. And you don't even control shit on the surface. Okay, other families often mentioned in the same breath. Isn't this something? DuPont. I told you, all of the chemicals that we say are in the food or in the air or in the water. Guess who controls that? Guess who owns that? It's just a family. It's not a mystery family. DuPont, chemical empire, and significant political influence. So all of these different families have what? Political influence. So who really run the government, y'all? The Walton family. A lot of y'all are dedicated to their stores. Heirs of Walmart. So that means it was somebody else's before it was even theirs. But anyway, they're the heirs of Walmart. Currently, some of the wealthiest individuals in the world. We help fund it. A lot of y'all help fund their store, and you're dedicated to their store too. Astor, Astor, Astor. I haven't even heard of them. One of the original American dynasties. Hey, baby, have you heard of Astor? I haven't even heard of this family. Astor. It says one of the original American dynasties. I haven't even heard of these people. Prominent in real estate. That means they own up. That's the ones that own all the land. But we thinking, or the United States own the land? No, they don't. Real estate and society. It says prominent in real estate and society in the 19th and 20th centuries. That means they helped shape the 19th and 20th century. Okay. But we want to say, you trying to control me because you telling me what to wear. You trying to control me because you think you make some money. You trying to control me because you make a certain amount of money. You don't want to go 50-50, baby. Now do you see how stupid people be sounding when they discussing 50-50, baby? You see how moronic this shit is now? Do you see how moronic people are when they say probably wouldn't be able to benefit family, wealth, and all of that, when all of these people are families that are combining themselves to build wealth? But these dummies are just worrying about fucking so much. And then they're worrying about fucking so much with children they can't even fucking afford as it is. But niggas are worrying about fucking all the time. All of us struggling with children we can't afford, and niggas is worrying about fucking, baby. Not the benefits of, what the poly thing is all about. Okay, don't worry about it, baby, because they don't want to do family bloodlines, because most of our family bloodlines don't have shit. They don't have anything to give us. Oh, baby, we love to celebrate. Okay, baby, tell me how Jews and others do like their bar mitzvahs or like their wedding celebrations. Don't they give the new people houses and homes and stocks and bonds, and they get them a real life startup? What do we usually get? We get products. No. I'm talking about the wedding party, First of all, niggas is buying mad stuff they don't own, to the napkins, to the cutlery, to the table covers, to the venue, because most of the time they don't own the venue either. So that's 4 things you don't fucking own. And then most of the time, baby, we get gifts from some of the people that are these companies that they own. So they're buying that tea toast maker or that toaster oven, or all of them wedding gifts. And then most of the time you don't use it. A lot of people say they don't even use it, and they do what? Re-gift it. Wow. So that means you're getting a bunch of shit that you don't even need. Yay! You're getting gifts you don't need. And this is how mostly niggas get married. They already, baby, we forgot about the church that already pimping them anyway. So then they go back to the pastor that's already psychologically pimping you anyway, for him to marry you anyway, and to pay him more money. You see? Now, baby, honey, if you were on the outside looking in, right? If you was Chinese, if you was these other groups, how would you look at niggas? How would you look at black people? Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not bugging. Okay, it says, we almost done, y'all. We ain't gonna rush because I'm sick of you niggas. Baby, keep that right there. I got that. Yo, Nehru gonna handle that. I got that. I'm gonna put that storage out. Don't worry about that. I say, look. I say, watch this, baby. How do these families impact black people? You would think they don't have no impact on us, huh, baby? Because they're Europeans. They came from the mountains, and they were eating each other, baby. They're born with tails. They have recessive genes. They're Neanderthals. Okay. It says there's a profound an important question. The influence of powerful families like the Cargills, Koches, Mellons, and Rockefellers and others on Black communities, both historically and in the present. So cosmic, this is old. No, it's not. They say, and in the present, is complex and tied to broader systems of wealth, power, and inequity. Here's a breakdown. Number one, historical role in inequity and exploitation. Many of these families, baby, guess what? Yay! Many of these families built their wealth during or shortly after eras of slavery. Yay! The stuff that these niggas brag about so much. You gotta love it, don't you, babe? We debate each other over it, baby. We almost be about to fight each other over talking about who was indoctrinated first. I love it, man. You gotta love this stupidity, man. Ignorance is really bliss. It's really blissful. It says shortly after eras of slavery, segregation, and systematic discrimination. Okay, Cargill's, as an agribusiness empire, its growth benefited from U.S. agricultural systems long shaped by the legacy of slavery and sharecropping. Oh man, baby, they benefited off of sharecropping. Isn't that something? So, baby, that means some of these families had some of the ancestors that some of these people are calling on, and they had some of these people ancestors as slaves. Isn't that something interesting? And these are the same ancestors that we're saying we praise our ancestors. We're doing right by them. Oh, ancestors, I apologize, y'all. I thoroughly apologize to y'all. And I know that's not enough at all. It says the Mellon and Rockefeller gained wealth during the Gilded Age, Gilded, Gilded Age, a time when Black people were excluded from industrial and financial advancement due to, systematic racism. I wonder who controlled who was really behind controlling all those systems beyond the puppets that you really see. Even them KKK dudes are puppets. I mean, DuPont and others benefited from labor systems and industries where Black workers were underpaid, segregated, and excluded. But y'all be so happy to go to work. Y'all be so happy to send y'all children to these indoctrination facilities. Y'all take so much pride in y'all civil service jobs and y'all civil workers, and y'all are disgusting, man. Yeah. Like Busta Rhymes say. Number two, political and social influence. Some of these families used their wealth to shape public policy, often in ways that harmed or helped Black communities. Wow. So you Black people did it to yourself? No. It's what y'all are doing. Y'all are doing it to yourself. Koch family, heavily funded. Did you hear the word funded? Heavily funded libertarian and conservative causes. Koch-backed groups have often opposed policies like Medicaid expansion, environmental regulation, or voting rights protections, policies that disproportionately affect Black Americans. Rockefeller family, a mixed legacy. While early wealth came from exploitive capitalism, later generations, e.g., Nelson Rockefeller, so y'all need to go look these names up, invented. So when we say it's made up, Did you just hear the word invented? Okay. Invented in philanthropy and education. And education. Hey. Hey, baby, did you know Nelson Rockefeller invested in philanthropy and education, including support of some civil rights incentives. Baby, they even supported civil rights So you talk about Sambos and needing to clean out your house first, and look at some of these black people first that you think are so with the shit. We got to clean from inside out first. I've been telling y'all that. I've been telling y'all this for so damn long, fam. I've been telling y'all this for so damn long, fam. And all you analytical niggas, like I said, all y'all do is keep talking about how great black people are. Why? Great when and where? And why? A lot of your greatness has been funded by these families. What you think is great. You think you're great, but they funding what you think is great. But anyway, invested in philanthropy and education, including support of some civil rights incentives. So you need to go look up the Rockefellers' investment in civil rights. Oops. Soros. Not mentioned earlier, but relevant. Though controversial, George Soros funds many groups focused on racial injustice, criminal justice reform, and black-led organization efforts. So I keep telling y'all, just because you see it's a black spokesperson or indigenous or copper tone brown spokesperson does not mean it's owned and operated by melanin and indigenous people. And it does not mean that their intentions and they're not funded by some unseen entities. It says George Soros. If you know, that's one of the worst fucking dudes in the galaxy. He funds black-led organizing efforts. That means, baby, George Soros funded Black Lives Matter. If he said he funds black-led organized efforts, so what do you think that means? This stuff that's big global stuff. Oh. That's why I say most of these people be talking. They not even talking about scratching the surface. They not even nipping the surface. They not even touching the surface. Number 3, philanthropy and I'm about to wrap it up, y'all. I'm not even gonna finish this show. I'm just tired of even talking to the majority of y'all. when we express, because y'all just like to yell this generational wealth shit, but it's about team building. It's about positioning things and assets and studying these different families' blueprint and their attacks or their tactics or their different investments or their different industries, and then knowing how to take what you need and incorporate it into your own style. Y'all don't want to do that. Y'all, who's y'all, Cosmic? It ain't no specific, it's just y'all. You scattered motherfuckers. Y'all want to keep basing shit off your opinion, bitch, and not facts. Oh, this is where a lot of you are disqualified. You're just disqualified from talking about certain shit in general. Because if you aren't talking about the families that fund the bullshit that you debate about, then you are talking about the wrong shit. Some families have made major donations to universities, museums, and foundations, but often with strings attached or in ways that reinforce elite control. So when all of the artifacts are getting stolen from Africa, baby, I wonder who's funding the expeditions to extract the stuff to get it in the museums, honey, because these families fund the museums. Look, watch, it says some of these families are have major donations to universities, museums, and foundations, but often with strings attached. Institutions like Carnegie Mellon or the National Gallery of Art, Mellon Legacy, are powerful cultural centers, but they have historically lacked Black leadership or accessibility. Isn't that something? Some foundations now fund diversity or anti-racism incentives, but critics argue these efforts are often symbolic or too limited to address deep systematic inequalities. That's because these people are funding it to play in your dumb ass face. They are not oh my God, Rob. They are not gonna fund your fucking empowerment, dummies. Number 4, and this the last one, and I'm out, fam, man. I mean, if y'all don't want to look up these families and y'all want to still keep giving your stupid ass opinions and just unresearched babble, man, then okay. Now, number 4, economic systems and wealth gaps. I'm almost done, baby. These families illustrate how intergenerational wealth is protected and grown. So you mean to tell me y'all yell generational wealth, but y'all don't want to study how these families have protected and grown their shit? So how you gonna have generational wealth, but you don't study the ones that's been doing it for centuries and doing it successfully? Okay. While Black families in America were historically denied land, loans, and legal protection, resulting in today's massive racial wealth gap, which I told you they created the wealth gap, but you'll say, Cosmic, how was the wealth gap created? That's how. Carnegie wealth has grown quietly. I told y'all like loud money. And that's what I be telling y'all, a lot of y'all women that like these loud niggas, these flashy niggas, and all of that. Real money is quiet money, ain't it, baby? The most wealthiest of these motherfuckers are quiet. You niggas want to always be seen and want to be heard and all this bullshit. Even you dudes is doing the off-grid shit. You want to video every fucking thing. Shut the fuck up. That's you niggas' problem. Salute the Hereafter Farms, Acre Boys, but y'all need to shut the fuck up and go read The Art of War, nigga. All of y'all Black people or whatever, y'all give the answers, and they don't have to look hard to find out what y'all doing, because you post everything. Y'all post everything on, guess what, baby? The enemy goddamn platforms. I mean, my baby. Whew. Is your mind blown yet? They don't donate to this platform, baby. But I guarantee you other platforms get mad donations that don't talk nothing about this shit.
Right.
And this don't deserve a donation, baby, because my time and space don't matter. It's not valuable. Me going to look up all this shit is not valuable. Me being able to give it to them in a simplistic perspective, that's not valuable either, huh? Okay. Hey, baby, watch this. Cargill wealth has grown quietly for over a century. Quietly. These are the people that run the food. while black farmers lost how much? And I did a show on black farmers, but no. It's not happening, Cosmic.
90% of the land.
It's not happening, Cosmic. This is just your imagination. These are conspiracies, Cosmic. This is the word that these entities gave them to use, Cosmic, and they're using it like they created it, Cosmic. Now, who's affecting your black farms? You thinking it's the government. They're a part of it, but who's actually affecting your shit? It says, while black farmers lost 90% of their land due to discrimination. Did you hear what I said? It says 90% of your black land with black farmers was lost due to discrimination. While their wealth has grown, while your shit was lost from the ancestors that y'all be calling and yelling for so much, huh? And all y'all want to do is just tell your enemy or the people that run this shit really what every move you doing and what you making and what you doing and how you doing it, right? It says Koch policies, K-O-C-H, policies have often supported deregulation of privatization, which tend to hurt underfunded black communities relevant for public services. That means they control the policies to keep you fucked up. They control the policies. Well, why aren't these policies benefiting us? Because the government isn't making your policies, bitch. This family are making your policies. Summary: these families didn't act alone, however, they are part of systems that have reinforced white or European wealth and power while black communities face exclusion. Underinvestment, because we don't invest in each other, right, baby? So if we're getting underinvestment for these other groups, shouldn't we invest in each other? Wouldn't that only make common, simple as remedial sense? Okay. And discrimination. At the same time, some descendants and foundations have supported racial justice causes, but usually without transforming the root structures of inequality. That means they flanning, they stringing you along. It's just an intellectual play along and string along to make them what, baby? It's like giving you a raise. Yeah, I'm gonna give you $1 raise. Let's just make you feel a little good. I'm gonna give you a pizza party. Oh, you gotta love this. I'm gonna do this last one and we going. Here's how the Cargill, Koch, and Mellon families, as well as a few others mentioned earlier, amassed their wealth, often through foundational control. But y'all keep saying, y'all want to control shit. Yeah, you gotta control shit in order to run it, stupid. Efficiently. You have to control it in order to run it, dummy. If you don't control a machine, how do you run the machine? How do you run the machine if you don't control the machine? How do you run your people, or how do you run your own things when you don't control your own shit? You don't control your own areas. You don't control your own schools. You don't control your own churches. You don't control your own industries, but you run shit. Okay. I'm about to wrap this up and I gotta go. I got some stuff to put up. It says, often through foundational control in key industries and early entry into growing markets. And see, that's another thing. I got this industry that I wanted to get into that's ran by a melanin or a black copper tone dude. He has a business, and I'm gonna invest in him. And I've been going to my homies, say, yo, bro, let's invest in this. You think them dudes want to invest? No. But they can tell me 1,000 ways of why somebody won't buy it. Ain't it, baby? Every idea you bring to somebody, they'll tell you 1,000 ways why it won't work. But these same families, y'all will go to these stores, you go to all their industries and support them shits faithfully. Gotta love it. Gotta love indoctrinated thinking. You gotta love this shit. Okay. Their success was typically built on privileged access. Oh, my bad, baby. We're not supposed to have privilege, baby. We're supposed to struggle to get it. What do some people tell us, baby? You think you're supposed to have it handed to you. You think you're supposed to have it given to you, baby. You think your parents supposed to hand it to you, baby. But what did they just say, baby? Their success was typically built on what? Privileged access. Isn't that damn something? Labor exploitations. I wonder who they got the labor from, baby. Oh, the ancestors that people be calling on so much. Oh, okay. Sometimes racially based and political leverage. Now I'm gonna do this one family and we out for the day. And I'm gonna do part 2. I'm gonna continue this with part 2. On part 2 with the rest of the data. Let's do number 1. The reason why they keep having the Cargill family is number 1, because obviously they doing some shit. They doing some shit. Cargill family, founded 1865 by William Wallace Cargill. That's the whole name if you need all the, because y'all love these names and all of these I'm pretty sure he does. Cargill, Carnegie, all of them. They funded all these motherfuckers we listening to. They probably funded Napoleon Hill. Oops. You think he ain't attached to them? Okay. Industry. Grain storage. That means they control the grain industry, baby. And agricultural commodities. Wealth strategy. Started with baby, did you hear this? Wealth strategy started with a single grain storage warehouse in Iowa. Cargill Inc. grew by dominating the agricultural supply chain, grain trading, meat packing, food processing, shipping, and commodity specialism. So yes, your shit is gonna be GMO. Yes, your shit is gonna be printed. Yes, your shit is gonna have pus. Yes, your shit is gonna be having all the shit in it. Yes, your shit is gonna have the stuff in it. Hey baby, I guarantee the Cargill don't eat it though, because they control it all. They control the whole process of it all. Okay. Oh, my bad, baby. They're friends with the DuPonts that control the chemicals. Oh, did they put that together? Did you put that together earlier? They're homies with the people that control the chemicals that put the shit in your food. You gotta love this, don't you? Yay! Talk about some smart collaborations. What does Cosmic Mind mean by smart collaboration, wife? That's what he means. Collaborating with people that'll help you get shit done faster. Key factor, it remains privately owned, so the family has avoided public scrutiny. So all of y'all that want to be in the public eye and you want to be shown and all that, why don't y'all practice exclusivity? That's what they're practicing. They're practicing wealth exclusivity, resource exclusivity, industry exclusivity, family practices and whatever exclusivity for their own, either people that they're aligned with or their initial people that they fuck with. But a lot of y'all, even my Earth family, we give each other the hardest time just to even discuss ideas. accumulating immense wealth. I need you to hear these words, immense wealth. Do you know what immense is? Okay, so we went over the Koch family, we went over the Cargill family, we went over the Mellon family. This is just a review and we about to be out. I'm closing up, wrapping up right now, because I got some stuff to do. Because y'all ain't giving me no donations anyway, so I ain't about to keep staying up here for free. We went over the Rockefeller family. I'm pretty sure y'all heard of them. And I'm not talking about the rap group Rockefeller. I'm not talking about Jay-Z. Hey, baby, some of them know the Rockefeller from Jay-Z. That's as far as they gonna go with it. Yeah. We went over the DuPont family. You know what I'm saying? I know you heard of the DuPonts from like the painting companies, because you know why they have the paint? Because they own the chemicals. We went over the, let's see, who else? Is it any other ones? We went over the Astor family, A-S-T-O-R. They are what? One of the original American dynasties. So go look up the Astor family. Astor, A-S-T-O-R. Y'all know the Walton family because a lot of y'all are dedicated to the Walmart more than you dedicated to shopping with your own goddamn people. That's in front of your goddamn face. So yeah, the Walton family. We went over them. Let me see. We went over their stuff. And I think that wraps it up. Oh, nope. We went over the Soros family. We went over the Windsor family. We went over the Bush family. And we're not talking about Bush beer, but I'm pretty sure they might be related too. We went over the Rothschild family. Okay, so I hope this really helped y'all out some of something. I really hope this helped you see clearly now. Hey, baby, the rain is gone. I hope they see clearly now the rain is gone. And I'm just hoping that y'all understand simplistically that these family control the activities in the worldly activities that goes on, whether it's political, whether it is food, whether it is entertainment, whether it's the people you see in certain places, some of these influencers, your church, your pastors, all of these beings and entities. Okay, I need y'all to go look up the Bohemian Grove. Baby, have you ever heard of the Bohemian Grove? This is where they go do the rituals yearly to do all of the voodoo and all of the stuff to bring forth the protection, and they plan in the protection for the events of the year. Guess what? They have videos of that. So there is no I don't know. You just don't what, baby? They don't want to know. So just say you don't want to know. It's no more I don't know. And guess what? Cosmic Mind UV.
Thank you.